Good.
How's it going?
That's great.
Good, it sounds great.
Well, you just got here. You haven't heard anything.
This is probably going to sound kind of weird, but they don't know that I came to you to try to be your writing partner.
Larry.
No, don't look at them. Don't look at them. Look at me.
Oh, my God.
I just think that they might be hurt.
Yeah.
You know, or offended or something. So it would just be great if you just didn't
He's trying to
mention.
leave you guys? You guys carry him.
So just maybe give a nod, like I just gave you an acting note.
Just give you a nod
Yeah,
that
yeah.
I understand this gross behavior. Okay. Got it.
All right, thank you.
Yep.
Sounds great. Thanks.
Sure.
We're good. He got it. All better. He's got it.
It was a long note. What'd you tell him?
I just told him to play it more subtle, more real. He has a tendency to be a little big, a little broad. So just take it down.
Well, how come you didn't say any of that?
You pressed the button and you listened in.
You thought that we wouldn't?
I mean, that's a violation of trust, number one. Second of all, that's a betrayal. That's a complete betrayal.
Dorf, you gotta think on your feet faster than that, man. That is some bad improv. If you do that in your show, I am gonna ask for my money back.
This is exactly why we were here last time. Larry goes behind our backs and then lies about it.
You lied. You both lied. Last time we were here, you said write to Dr. Kane.
I'm not a doctor.
Well, you said write to Mr. Blaine Kane that no one in the group was sleeping together, and then it turns out you were.
It had nothing to do with you, and it's over, so it's a non-issue.
It's not a non-issue. You almost blew up our meeting with Sam.
Why are we talking so much about Sam? I feel like this lady just came into our lives and busted up our threesome.
She did not bust up our threesome.
No, what busted up our threesome is you two having a twosome inside our threesome.
What busted up our threesome is you going off and try to shack up with someone else.
I don't want to do that. I want to be with you, and I want to be with you.
Oh, so Larry, you and Hugh are bisexual. Okay, that makes sense. I owe myself 20 bucks.
What? No. I just don't like being the person on the outside. That's it. I liked it before, when we were all a tight unit.
Actually, Larry, I think the three of you could benefit from a little more separation. Are you familiar with the concept of individuation?
Yes.
Great. Rachel, can you explain to Hugh and Larry what individuation is?
I don't. I was just saying, you tell. You should tell.
Hugh, Larry, individuation is something that Rachel doesn't know anything about, but she just pretended to know all about. And what happened is she embarrassed herself. Right, Rachel? You're embarrassed. And I hope by pointing it out that I've helped you.
Thank you.
Now, individuation is the process of becoming more aware of one's own wants and needs. Once you've done that, the goal is to be honest about your wants and needs and sharing those wants and needs with others close to you, even at the risk of disappointing them. Maybe this will help. This is you, Hugh. Okay? This is you, Rachel. And this is you, Larry. You see how you're all on top of each other? You're enmeshed. It's very unhealthy. Okay? Now, what we want is something a little bit more like this. This is you, Hugh. This is you, Rachel. This is you, Larry. You see? You're still linked, but you're still individuals.
I'm not following you. I think I'm a visual person. I need to see it.
He just drew a picture for you.
Just give me the summary, like the headline. Like you're saying, in order to fix everything, we need to do what?
He needs the bumper sticker. You know the quick fix that doesn't do anything.
You know, you can say that without yelling, and I'll hear it just as well. In a word, honesty.
Honesty is the best policy. Got it.
Great. Now, I was hoping we would get to this point in our work eventually. It took a little longer than I thought. This is an honesty pledge. By signing it, each of you agree to be 100% honest with each other, even if the truth hurts the other party.
This looks like something for a third grader.
Yeah, it was designed specifically for children. I find that with my Hollywood clients, it's the best approach since you're all emotionally children anyway. interesting. Even your signature is sarcastic. And again, that's not a judgment. It's just information that I hope you find helpful.
So have you heard from Sam?
No.
So we still don't know if Paul Skidmore's read our script.
Nope, we sure don't.
And you don't want to just pester her just a little bit.
You're right, that's a great suggestion. I should pester her. She'd like that.
Well, I have to go to the restroom. And in keeping with our honesty pledge, I do not just have to pee.
Oh my God.
I'm supposed to tell you the truth, even if it makes you uncomfortable.
It does.
Well, that's your issue. That is not my issue.
Okay.
Also, I will be using the women's restroom based on the assumption that it will be cleaner.
What was that?
Nothing.
Nothing, it's something.
Okay, since we're being honest, I signed up for a dating website and I just got asked out on a date.
Oh. Well, that's great. That's fantastic. I want you to be happy. Honestly. If going on a dating website makes you happy, then I'm happy for you.
I'm happy to hear you say that.
Hey, Sam. Would you like to see our Groundlings show on Thursday? Hugh would never tell you, but he'd want you to be there. Also, after the show, we can all talk about Mr. First Lady. Send. Just one moment, please. Oh, by all means, don't wait for me. Ooh, who's that stud?
Deacon.
Deacon.
Snowboard guy.
You don't know how to snowboard.
Good job, Rooch. Get that stud.
Thanks.
Well, you should invite him to the Groundlings show.
For a first date?
Yeah, it's perfect. We'll see you on stage being funny, then you get a drink afterwards at the bar. It's a perfect first date.
Are you inviting Sam?
No. No way.
Who's that from?
It's personal. I always thought it would be good if you invited Sam, you know, like, because then she'd see you in a good light and all of us would just stay on her radar.
I would hate to know she's out of the audience. It's embarrassing.
Mm-hmm.
What are you writing?
Nothing.
Let me see your texting.
Don't look at my phone.
Let me see.
You're touching me, and I don't like when you touch me.
What?
Your circle is touching my circle. It's literally touching my circle. This is a personal thing that's not a big deal, and there it is. It's gone. You'll never see it.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Groundlings Theatre. Thank you. My name is Jim Rash, and we have a very special Groundlings show tonight. Every year, 10,000 new cases of multiple sclerosis are diagnosed. That's 200 new cases per week. So statistically speaking, someone in this audience, someone you love, will get MS. All right, let's bring out some improvisational actors. All right, let's start right away with Stephanie, Jordan, and Larry to the stage. Don't sit down, get right back up. We're gonna start with a little Shakespeare. So I want you to yell out made-up titles of Shakespearean plays, something that sounds like he wrote it but did not. So just yell them out. I love them all. Okay, oh, The Road to Her Ruin, that's what I got. So we're gonna see a climactic scene from The Road to Her Ruin. Let's give it up for them.
My lady, I see that the road has ruined thine ankle.
Each stone and pebble upon this road is to judgment upon my choices in life.
I am a wizard from Shakespearean times. My lady, shall I kill this fool? I am from the future.
Kill
My
him.
name is Shakespeare. Wait, you're no match for my...
Again!
If you didn't understand that last line, no one did. All right, you've been a wonderful audience. We have time for one more improv, so let me get Rachel and Hugh to the stage. This little thing I like to call audience directs. So I'm gonna ask you for a suggestion. We're gonna base a scene on that suggestion. But every now and then, I'm going to freeze the scene, and I'm gonna come back to you for another suggestion, and the scene will continue from there. You'll see how it works. For now, where are they? Where are they? Those are all great. Yep, a laundromat. I heard laundromat, so we take you now to a laundromat. Let's give it up for them.
Oh, my clothes are wet.
Oh, well, oh, you haven't pressed the dryer.
Okay, Larry, freeze. Okay, Hugh has the next line. What does he say?
Look at all these turtles.
Look at all these turtles.
Oh, look at all these turtles.
No, the turtle print on your pajama bottom. Oh, let me introduce myself. I'm the landlady. What brings you to this building?
My wife died.
Okay, freeze. Okay, what do they do? What do they do next?
They kiss.
Oh, great, they kiss.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry about your wife.
Well,
Let me...
Stop. That's enough of that. We could be done with the scene. Thank you, Black. Just block it out. End the scene, please.
Great. Okay, I'm sorry. I guess, Larry, you were done with that scene. All right, and that is our show. Thank you.
Rachel,
What?
don't you think we should talk?
About what?
We kissed. That was not acting.
Well, I was just going off of you.
Oh, come on, Rachel. You signed an honesty pledge.
Why did you guys do that?
Oh, I'm not having this conversation right now. My date is waiting for me in the lobby.
Well, do you want to know who else is waiting out there? Sam.
What's she doing here?
I invited her.
You knew I didn't want her to come to this thing.
I asked her before you said that.
Jesus Christ, Larry. Whatever happened to honesty is the best policy.
That's an impossible standard.
She left. Thank you.
Bartlemans Davidson, you got that ramrous tongue action. Guess what? That was because of me. That was my suggestion. I'm the one who said they kiss.
Oh, that's great, Craig.
Thank you. Hey, Ramrus, get over here. Come on. You were amazing.
Oh, Craig.
I'm gonna go call Sam.
Hey, man, great show. Wow.
That was inspiring.
Hey, man, great show. Wow.
Oh.
Oh.
Deacon, Larry Deacon.
Nice to meet you. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a strong grip you have.
CrossFit.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we're actually gonna go get a drink across the street, so, okay.
All right.
Wow, Dorf. So much theater punani here. Oh, who's the girl with glasses?
Oh, that's Rachel Harris.
Yeah.
She's a groundling. She's been in a million things.
Is she single?
No, she's not single. She's married. She has a child.
Guess what, Dorf? I don't care. Watch. Hey, Rachel. Hey, I'm Craig.
Hi,
Can I get a
Craig.
picture with you?
Sure you
Big
can.
fan, giant fan.
Well, thank you for that. That's very nice.
Cheese. Oh, wow, look at you. You look very sexy. Incredibly sexy. Can I email you a copy of this photo?
What?
Can I have your email so I can email you a copy of this photo?
I'm honestly just getting a bit of a creepy vibe.
From?
Hey, Larry.
Hey
Great
there.
job. Great show.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
What did you like the best of all the things that I did?
She texted.
What'd she say?
Saw your show. I'm exhausted, heading home.
I'm very sorry.
I need a drink.
All right, I'll go too. Again, I am very sorry. I should not have invited Sam without asking you.
No.
Honesty pledge? I really need this Paul Skidmore thing to happen. I mean, 4 kids. Could you even, like, what is that? I don't even know what that is.
It's 4 kids.
Am I gonna need, like, a special bus?
It's gonna be great.
Oh, it's gonna be expensive.
So, do you snowboard? Or?
Yeah, I mean, I snowboard every day in the, like when there's snow and,
Tight, for sure.
tight. I mean, it's so tight.
Yeah.
I do love being a dad. I love to complain about it, but I love it. This morning, I was trying to get Jack dressed, and he just was running around naked all over the house. Like, I don't want to get dressed, I don't want to get dressed. But then Jen texted me this picture. He wound up picking out his own clothes for school. I mean, that's the greatest thing in the world.
Yeah.
You don't care about that.
No, you're probably right.
Anyway, did Sam text you back?
No, nothing.
Aha.
I got a joke for you.
Oh.
What has two hands and wants to grab a body?
Deacon.
Yeah, exactly.
Is it crazy to go to Malibu right now at 11:15 at night?
I think that's the right move. And I'm not just saying that because I want you to salvage your relationship so that our movie gets made. Although that is what I want, so maybe that is why I'm saying it.
I think I'm gonna individuate myself from you. Drive the 45 minutes to the beach. Night.
Good night.
I thought you guys would be a lot funnier to hang out with.
Yeah, the powder in Utah sucked this year. So much more about Idaho right now.
Totally. I'm gonna get one more, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
God almighty!
I don't want to wait anymore. I'm tired of looking for answers. Take me someplace where there's music.
Ow!
I don't know if I'm scared of dying.
We are sorry. Your account has been suspended due to missed or late payments. Our office is now closed.
Customer service?
If you would like to reinstate your Auto Club account, please call Monday through Friday during normal business
Main
hours.
menu.
I'm sorry you're having trouble. Goodbye.
Gotta keep on going, looking straight out on the road. Can't worry about what's behind you, what's coming for you further up the road. Try not to hold on to what is gone. I try to do right what is wrong. I try to keep on keeping on. Yeah, I just keep on keeping on. I hear a voice calling out for me. These shackles I made in an attempt to be free. Be it for ease, be it for love. I won't take the easy road.
I wasn't sure whether or not you'd have the greatest night of your life, so I thought I'd break down on the side of the road. The finest the Mini Mart had to offer.
Tulips, my favorite. You sure you don't want to give these to Rachel?
No, I don't want to give them to Rachel.